If a man asks me for my number, I'm gonna give it to him. I don't care what he look like.
What?
And if I don't like him, I'm gonna throw an extra razzle dazzle in there and be like, yeah, make sure you text me right now or in the next 5 minutes, boo. Don't play with me. Y'all act like the block button don't exist. Do y'all know there are men out here unaliving women because they don't want to give their number up to these men? Baby, I don't care what you look like, how aggressive you came at me. You about to get this number. I was at the gas station and tall dude with dreads walked up to me and said, let me get your number. Not asking me, can he get my number? No, baby, he demanded it in a nice way. And even though he wasn't my type, I still gave him my number and smiled and said, make sure you text me in the next 5 minutes. Don't play with me. And he walked off smiling. Okay, not angry, not triggered, not disrespected. He walked away from me smiling. Women, come on, this is chess. When I'm in the presence of a man, I'm gonna give him the ultimate respect, regardless if I'm attracted to him or not. I love my life. I love my future. I love my purpose. And I'm not gonna allow pride or ego to get the best of me in that moment.
Wow, man. I'm just disappointed in the men of today. You literally forcing this woman to give her number to you. Bro, it's not that serious. A lot of y'all men are afraid of rejection. It's okay to get rejected. Not every woman is going to find you attractive, or not every woman is single. So just let it go, bro. I would never in my life force a woman to give me her number. That's just whack to me. Why would you even put that on yourself? Just think, you force her to give you her number, and how do you think that woman is gonna think about you? You think she's really into you? That's common sense. If somebody forces somebody else to do something, that's common sense that that person is not gonna want to talk to you. So why would you set yourself up for that? It's a thing called respect. You give respect, you will receive respect in return. You have to earn respect. You can't just give somebody respect and they don't earn it. If somebody comes off disrespectful towards me, I'm not gonna give them respect back. Why do you deserve my respect and you can't respect me when I never disrespected you? For a woman to feel like she has to give you her number because she fears that her life is in danger if she doesn't give up her number. That's sad, man. I just call it what it is. I wouldn't want to get a woman's number and she's not attractive to me. That's fake. You're basically saying that you accept fake in your life. I'm telling you, respect goes a long way. Maybe if you would approach this woman in a respectful way, she might have been into you just off you being respectful. Like you just going around forcefully telling women to give you their number, and it has nothing with being a simp, none of that. I'm all for what's right and what's wrong, and in this situation, this is wrong. I understand that a lot of women nowadays have high standards, and a lot of women might feel like they are entitled, like they the baddest in the world. But it's another thing when you make a woman feel uncomfortable. It's a way of approaching. If she says, no, I'm not interested, just move on. I've seen plenty of men in my lifetime that have approached a woman and been rejected, and then they start calling her B's, HOEs, and all that. But what if this woman would have been into you and said, okay, here's my number? Then that energy wouldn't be the same. So you gotta learn as a man to accept rejection. You're gonna get rejected, whether you like it or not. You might think you're the most attractive man in the world. To some women, you're not gonna be the most attractive man in the world. That's just how it is. Accept rejection. There's always gonna be somebody that doesn't find you attractive. And that's just a part of life. We all have been rejected, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being rejected, but it is something wrong when you forcefully telling a woman, give me your number. At least try to strike up a conversation with her before you even think about begging for her number. See, me, I can go up to a woman and strike up a conversation. I don't really be tripping off approaching a woman. I just keep to myself, but I know I have a good personality and I know I have a good mindset. So when you have a good personality and a good mindset, you prone to keep a woman interested. But on the other side of the fence, there are women that just look for physical appearance. If you're not a certain height, or if you don't have muscles, or if you don't look a certain way, then she's going to reject you. And that's fine. That's your preference. There's plenty of women in this world. I guarantee you, you don't have to force a woman to give you her number. There's women out there that will find you attractive and give up their number to you. So you don't have to get to the point where you desperate for a woman's number, because when you forcefully ask for her number and she gives you her number, how do you think she's gonna approach you when you text her or when you try to call her? When she gets back in her car and goes home, she probably gonna block you 9 times out of 10. She don't plan on seeing you again. So don't ever stoop to the bottom of the barrel when it comes to getting a woman's number. Hey, I find you attractive. I would like to get to know you. Chop it up, and she might give you her social media, or she might give you her number. If she give you the number, that means she really likes you. If she give you the social media, it could mean she just trying to get her followers up, or she might give you a chance. But if she give you the social media, just know you're going to be in the waiting list in her DMs, especially if she's attractive. She got 50 other men in her DMs waiting for a response. And that's why I rarely approach. I just lay back, do my own thing, because I understand the time we in. We in the social media era where women love this validation of having their DMs full with men and leaving them unread or leaving them on red. They get a kick out of that. But I would never get so far to where I'm forcing a woman to give me her number. It's not that serious. Are you really that desperate to get this woman's number? That's a red flag right there. That's what abusive people do. They force you to do things you're not comfortable with. I would never, as a man, want a woman to feel uncomfortable around me. If she's not comfortable around me, I would love for her to tell me that, because I'm not that type of guy where I'm going to force myself on a woman. No, it has to be mutual. I like her, she like me. It can't be I like her and she doesn't like me, or I don't like her and she likes me. It has to be a mutual connection. So I feel sorry for these type of women that have to deal with these pushy men, because it's very desperate and it's uncalled for. Be a man. If she reject you, she reject you. On to the next woman. Don't be that desperate man like, give me your number, or please can I have your number? Please can I have your number? Come on, man. That's weak. Once again, it's nothing wrong with getting rejected. You live and you learn. You're going to win some and you're going to lose some. You ain't going to always be a winner unless you like Chris Brown or something, where she going to flock to you. But most men of today, they not Chris Brown. So you just got to cough it up and move on. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all feel a man should force a woman to give up her number? Or do y'all think that's lame and a man should never have to force a woman to give up her number? But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.